guys, it's Christy Corley with Orlando Mom Collective, and we are here at the KinderCare in Alaqua Lakes on Lake Mary Boulevard, and we're going to be giving you a little tour. So come on in. First of all, would you check out this cute little door that the kids can go through? So we know that one of the most important decisions that you as parents have to make is choosing a child care provider for your child. And so we're going to take a little tour. We're going to meet Rachel, and let's go ahead and let's get to it. Be sure you follow all the way to the end because there's an announcement about an open house that they have coming up here in a little while. So stay tuned to the very end. But here we're going to meet Rachel. Rachel's the director here at
Hi guys.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Welcome to Alaqua Lakes KinderCare.
Thank you.
Super excited to have you here today.
We're so glad to be here. So we want to know what makes this KinderCare unique and special.
So the Alaqua Lakes KinderCare is obviously a brand new building. So we're excited to show that off to you and the rest of the community. I have an amazing staff that's super excited to teach your child. And we also have some really cool features that we'll show you as we're going. On our tour, one of those is our amazing gym. If you want to take a look at the gym right here. It's kind of a little bit overcast and hazy today, so it would be the perfect time to use our indoor gymnasium. It's just a nice spot for the children to be able to come if it's rainy, too cold, too hot, like whatever. They still are able to play and run around and still get some physical activity, even if the weather's not so great. We're also planning lots of fun parent events that we're going to do in here. We're already planning a daddy-daughter dance, things like that. So we will definitely be using this space for a lot of fun
It's
stuff.
very bright and colorful. It's a big, big space.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. We've got a little climbing area, and there's all sorts of stuff so that they can, build stuff, and it's going to be very interactive.
Awesome. Okay, so I imagine you give tours all the time to parents, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you give our viewers here like a virtual tour?
Okay, sure, come on. So we are going to come through. This is the reception area. This is my management team. Kaylee is my program specialist, so she's really in charge of helping to train the teachers, helping to train them on implementing the curriculum. And then Miss Samantha is my assistant director. We're going to move through this way, down the hallway. We have our first room that I really want to show you guys is our infant room.
Before we go into the infant room, you have done an amazing job at decorating. This is so bright and fun and inviting.
Thank you. So I wish I could take all the credit for it, but like I said, I have an amazing staff. They're very creative. And my teachers have put a lot of not only time and energy, but love into everything that they've been doing.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, thanks.
Okay, so infant room.
Okay, so we're going to go to the infant room. We start taking children at 6 weeks. Our infant classes, and our infant classes are broken up so that we have 6 weeks to 6 months, and then our second classroom, they move over from 6 months to 12 months, just when they're starting to crawl and be a little more mobile. But we'll take a peek into one of them. This is Miss Daenerys. She is one of my infant teachers. Now, normally this would be a shoe-free area, but since we're not open, of course we're going to be doing another deep cleaning before we actually open, but just for touring purposes, I just want to throw out there that normally we will not have shoes on in here for the safety of the babies. Another thing that I want to point out here is that we have a least restrictive environment, and that's part of the reason why we do not like shoes in the classroom, because we like the babies to be able to move about as they're able to. And then we also encourage the teachers to be on the floor with them, communicating with them, teaching them. Even in this classroom, we are teaching them things with curriculum. We have, this is just an example over here of some of the stuff that we do. This is wet and messy, so there's a portion of our program where the babies get to play with, do sensory activities and stuff like that. So I think, that's something that really makes us stand out from some of the other schools in the areas that we're actually really teaching even in our infant classroom.
Definitely.
Yeah. So let's go take a look at our toddler classroom.
Okay.
So our toddler classroom is the same as the same concept as infants. So we have 2 separate classrooms, so we can kind of split them up based on their ages and kind of their abilities.
Sure.
But we'll take a peek into one of them. And in here we have Miss Anissa and Miss Minari, who are working on getting some stuff ready for their next lesson. But yeah, I mean, we just really want to be able to predict what's going to happen next, and we want them to be able to really, you know, have just some level of comfort for sure, knowing what's going to happen next.
So this is your toddler room?
This is one of our toddler classes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So where do they, if they're a little bit older than toddler, where do they go?
So that would be Discovery Preschool, which would be our 2-year-old. Show you that. And the thing that's so great about our program is that all of the classes and all of the curriculum builds on itself.
Sure.
So as they move from one classroom to another, it looks very familiar to them. It looks very familiar to their parents too, right? Because they're coming into the classroom every day, and we want parents to feel comfortable about what's going on too. So you know, as they're learning in a way that's familiar to them.
Sure, and I also noticed, so we're right next to Lake Mary Elementary School.
We are,
so
yes.
You'll probably find that a lot of kids here would transition to there, possibly,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we have, and we're happy to be a part of the community. And we also have a lot of children who may have siblings who are going to be at Lake Mary Elementary. So we
talk about convenience.
Yeah, exactly.
A mom with drop off, it's like, you know, literally we're right next door to.
Right, and
that would be amazing.
We do offer before and after school care and transportation, so you can drop everyone off here in the morning. We'll feed them breakfast, take them to school. Like, we like to make things as easy as possible for our parents. So.
That's huge for moms.
Yes, huge.
So preschool or was that the next one?
So once they go from the toddler classroom, they'll go to Discovery Preschool, which is my 2-year-old class.
Okay.
And in my Discovery Preschool classroom, we have Miss Heather and Miss Emily. This is my Discovery Preschool team. So again, we just really are all about letting the children discover things for themselves. We're really big on curriculum content, but we also like to, we call it developing the whole child. So we're teaching them self-help skills, we're teaching them independence. We do family style dining, so they're learning, you know,
I love it.
And then we talk about different things like conflict resolution and stuff. So like I said, we're really focusing on curriculum, but also self-help skills, independence, that sort of thing.
I love it. I love it.
So after this age, then we have our preschool classroom, which is our 3-year-old class. And we really like to, you know, when we teach our units, we teach, we call them themes. This is my preschool classroom. So this is Miss Tanisha and Miss Carrie. They're part of my preschool team. So one of the things that we like to do is we really like to enhance the classroom to look like whatever the theme is that they're learning. So right now they have been prepping for the theme that is my country and my state.
Okay.
And one thing that they did, which I think is super cute, is they turned their dramatic play area into a Florida Welcome Center.
Oh,
so I just want you guys to check that out.
Do we have a live gator in here?
We do have a live gator that the children can take pictures with. Don't worry, his mouth is taped shut. So no one will get bitten when they take pictures of this. They even have a vending machine, some brochures about Florida, and this is something that my teachers really have a fun time doing. Like, what can they do to sort of enhance the theme to make it exciting for the children? And I kind of challenge them to.
Is this for selfie?
That is for a selfie. Yes, welcome to Sunny Florida. But that's just really something, you know, they have a fun time doing it, and it's also fun for the children. Like, who wants to see the same thing over and over again? So we're always looking for ways to make it different.
Such creative ways for learning, and this is so fun. I love it. Very good.
We're so glad you guys were able to come tour with us today.
Definitely.
We are right across the street, well, right across the hallway from our school age classroom. So I think that we should hop in here. And this is what I was talking to you about. This is Miss Erin. Hi, Miss Erin. She's one of my school age teachers. So our friends who go to Lake Mary Elementary and even Crystal Lake Elementary, that is another school that we're going to be servicing. They would be able to come here for before and after school care. And I think definitely Miss Erin, if you want to talk a little bit about what makes our program so great. It's not just your average extended day program.
Absolutely. So we give the kids a reason to want to be here. They come into a fun environment. So right now we're learning about weather. So if you look around, you can see the different boards and things like that.
I love your little news station there.
Yes, so this is our dramatic play. We switch with every theme we do. And so what we're doing is we're doing like a news, like weather station, to kind of get them more involved in the theme we're learning about. So that's it.
And so you also do homework help in the afternoons, but not just homework help. They work on class projects together as well. So
we have journals every day and things like that to get them engaged as well.
Perfect. Yeah. And this is for what age again?
this is kindergarten all the way up until 12 years.
Oh, okay.
So 5 to 12. We just looked at Discovery Preschool, so now we're gonna take a little walk to the pre-kindergarten class.
Okay.
We have a private preschool program that we are offering kiddos, and we're gonna come in here and meet Miss Jean and Miss Karen. They are part of my pre-kindergarten team. They have an amazing classroom, the same thing, and you can kind of see, I hope, as we've been going through the center, just how the classes and the curriculum has built upon itself. You know, we started out in the infant classroom, and just as we've gone from classroom to classroom, it's definitely gotten more advanced and more involved. And you can see in this classroom, they made their dramatic play into an airport, which I think is super fun.
I love it, the x-ray scanner. The TSA security checkpoint.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Now, as far as, would you say as far as, and these are what you considered in your enrichment program?
So, no, this is just actually everything that is part of our regular program in general. We do have some enrichment programs that we offer. We call them learning adventures. We offer a cooking program, a music program, and also a phonics program right now. And those are small groups that we do a couple times a week, and the children get a chance to, you know, kind of experience like those fun things. Those are things that we can add on.
That's great.
We start at the age of 2. So it's a really fun little kind of extra enrichment program.
All right, so I'm seeing this, you know, TSA security checkpoint. It kind of reminds me of, how about the security here at your school? And the
So safety obviously is something that we're very concerned about. As far as my teachers go, my teachers obviously are all, you know, background checked, that sort of thing. The CPR first aid certified and trained. But also, as far as the building goes, we have a coded entryway. We have a fenced-in perimeter everywhere. But then my teachers are also very cognizant of who is supposed to be in the building and who is not supposed to be in the building. They know who's supposed to be taking their children home and who's supposed to be here. We have different features where if parents want to change a person who's going to be picking up their child that day, they have a special code word or a code question, and even then, either myself or my management team, you know, meets the new person at the door. We check their driver's license. We personally walk them to the classroom to make sure the teachers also know that that person is allowed to pick up that day. So we just really, I mean, and I've had parents before who, you know, I know that grandpa is allowed to pick up, but they did not tell me that grandpa was picking up that day. So I will call them until I get a hold of them to find out for sure that grandpa is supposed to pick up that day.
And those are all such great security features because we have to do it. We have to be safe. So,
Yes,
okay. Well,
for
is there
sure.
any other ones that you want to show us right now?
So I did just want to take a real quick peek at my playground
Oh, okay.
because it's so pretty. I know, like I said, it is a little rainy outside, which again, our gym is awesome for, but I do want you to see just a little bit of our playground.
This is gorgeous.
It's
And
so
the
bright
AstroTurf is
and
so
cheerful.
fun. Yeah.
We have picnic tables under every shade structure so that we can have picnics out here. We can bring some of our daily learnings out here, do some activities out here.
This is great.
And then, yes, the AstroTurf is a very nice feature as well.
Definitely.
And then it goes around the side of the building as well. We have a small playground where our older infants can go out, and it's a much smaller scale of
Sure.
this, but they still, you know, we bring them out every day too for
Sure
some
thing.
fresh air.
Okay. All right. So we have an upcoming open house. Is that right?
Yes, yes, we do. January 11th. We're having an open house that we're really excited about. We're also having one on the 15th and 16th as well.
Okay.
And anyone who's interested in that can call our enrollment center. It's 833-90-LEARN.
Okay.
You can talk to Erica. She can get you on the list to come.
Perfect.
You could RSVP. And also, I mean, we are starting to fill up our
Sure.
classes.
Oh,
So,
great.
so yeah, anyone who's interested, I would definitely encourage you guys to stop by and visit us, call Erica and the enrollment center also
Sure.
as well, so we can make sure
And we
that
put-
they have a spot.
We put all of those links in the description as far as how you can contact them directly via their website, and also then the 800 number is up in the description above. So make sure if you have any specific questions, make sure you're dropping them in the comments. We'll do our best, and we'll direct the questions over to KinderCare so that way they can answer your questions for you. And definitely come in and visit them. Check it out for yourself in person. This was a great, fun tour where we got to see everything. Is there anything else that you want to share?
I don't think so. Just we're really excited to be a part of the community and to have people come out and check us out and get to know us.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for
thank
having
you
us.
for coming. It's been fun.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. Make sure you check them out, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.